Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of Nosh's Quest to Gold, the Silver Edition. Now, this is the third one I'm going to be doing today. The double against Bozix was the first two. They'll be retrospectively games 1 and 2. And this is the third game today against, I'm going to go for Plastmassa. Plastmassa? Now, I've noticed very commonly, especially in low leagues, that if a Zerg opponent starts out being like, "Hi, where you from? What you doing? What's your name? Have you played StarCraft long? Hey, I'm gonna talk to you." There's something fucking fishy's up. Now, the Plaster Master down here, he's got his 10 drones out. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drones out. But he's not doing anything else. You'd expect an Overlord coming. There you go, there's your 100 minerals. He's got quite a lot of larvae. You'd expect some degree of something happening, but no, nothing's happening. Now, thankfully, on Metalopolis, we are on the closest possible spawns that we can be, and thankfully I'm going to scout to see, oh, what's that? What was that you decided you wanted to do? There you go. There's your spawning pull down. A very early spawning pull down in the first minute and 20 seconds of the game. Now, this is me just coming up to the base. We're going to have a look at my vision here to see if I can confirm everything that I've known about. I don't know why it's lagging as much. The last two games didn't lag. I think it's the creep that's causing the lag. But there you go. I've seen the spawning pool. I know exactly what's coming. So that's my gateway down on 12, exactly when my gateway should be. I would really like to see me just save my next 150 minerals, although you did just hear me chrono boost some probes. I would like to see me just save my next 150 minerals and plonk down a forge or something else. But here you go. Here comes the drone of Plastmassa, Rasta, Grasta, Fasta. Unfortunately, if I was him, I would have hung out just here, put it on hold position or stop or something, kept my eye on it. The first 4 lings are actually being researched now as we speak. You can see that I'm actually going to poke back up into the base, have another rescout, see if anything's going on, see if there's some gas, see if he's transitioning, anything and everything at all, and then eventually move back and take the tower. Now, thankfully, I'm getting my 150 minerals ready. I'm actually a little bit behind in my minerals, so I'm going to drop myself my cyber core, fill up this gap here. Now, I don't actually opt for a full wall off, I don't think. And I did build a probe that I shouldn't have done. No, I built a zealot. There we go. I haven't got a full wall off. There is a gap here, so you can see I am blocking that gap with this probe. Now, the 4 lings are actually coming now. They are coming right the fuck now. But I do have a zealot coming out. I am prepared for this to come, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Second little duty comes out, blocks the hole, and my zealot gets in. Thank God for that zealot. 1, 2, 3 lings get in, go back there, hold position. 4, 5 lings get in, go back there, hold position. 5 lings it's a pain in the neck, but with the number of drones I have, I can hold it. I am actually losing a lot of drones, but thankfully I do manage to kill the lings. Now we're going to have a quick look if I press the right button. Yep, there we go. I've just lost 10 workers, 10 whole workers. That's not good. Now bringing out a second zealot just to see if this pressure continues. It shouldn't, it really, really shouldn't. But there we go, 2 zealots top of the ramp ready to kill any lings that come rushing up here. Now, as you can see, my opponent has started his metabolic boost. He's still keeping guys on gas. He is a couple of drones out, but here we go. More lings all the time, more lings. Now, I've started queuing up probes like I'm in Bronze League. I do realize my economy has suffered, I can see that. I do have enough money, though, however, to plant another gateway. I think I might have actually, maybe cut down some of those probes. So another gateway, another pylon. I do see these lings coming up the ramp, but I should actually be okay. 2 zealots at the top of the ramp. They're going to make light work of 4 zerglings. A nice little defense here. That's going to be actually 6 zerglings coming up. Here comes another 2. But again, as you say, 2 zealots versus 2 zerglings is literally no contest at all. Unfortunately, though, you might have noticed now my opponent has a queen out. That's 10 zerglings coming, along with these ones here. So that's a grand total of, I think that's 18 zerglings. It's not a good place for me to be in. We are actually getting another zealot out, which will be nice. I'm still making probes. I'm actually going to make another gateway. So I'm going to have a total of 3 gateways once I'm done with this. Now, the Zerglings are actually doing quite a good job of attacking my Zealot friend here. He's still holding the line, though. And now with 3 Zealots out holding the top. As you can see, all those Zerglings are dead. But there might be another push coming. I do imagine my friend is going to push some more. So with a little bit of micro from here. Oh god, more lings are coming. More lings. This is bad. Is he going to live? 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 30 health, 20 health, 15 health, 11 health, 7 health. Ooh dear, now that is bad. And as it looks at the moment, the unrelenting assault of Lings is constantly coming. So with a little bit of jiggery pokery, we're going to swap the highest health Zealot, and he's going to block the hole, and he will hold and save the day. That's the plan, at least. Now, unfortunately, I suck at blocking the hole. The Lings stream into my base, and this is bad. This is a bad day to be. I can't catch Speedlings. More Speedlings are undoubtedly coming into my base, and I can't kill off this many Zerglings with this few probes. You can run in Zealots till the cows come home, but one, they're going to get fully surrounded. Oh, sad face Nosh Mish Micro. One, they're going to get fully surrounded. Two, they just won't catch Lings. Three, you should have left this guy back here, Nosh. You should have left him back here. Why is he not back here? Why is he not back here? Why is he not back here? Why is... Block the gap, 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 block the gap. That's game. That right there is game. No good game, no skill, as you can see from me. Like I mentioned in previous replays, I do get quite annoyed with myself when I do something exactly like that, very stupid. As you can see, I'd rebuilt my economy. If we actually step back to... it's a bit far back. If we actually step back to the point, we're going to fast forward, and I'm going to pause it. When the Lings come streaming through, I did say I did go quite far back, so do excuse me for this. Here we go. Lings come through. Right, there we go. We're going to have a quick look at the unit tab. You can see I've actually brought more probes out. I did lose 10, but now we're back up to 15. I do actually have more workers than my opponent. I have 3 gateways. I don't have... oh, I do have a gas, but I'm not mining. I'm just going purely minerals at the moment. I haven't started Warp Gate, but, you know, it's there. 3 gateways, a bunch of workers. If I just held this off, if I just blocked this, there's 4 Zealots at the top of that ramp. There's my 5th Zealot coming out now. I was in a very, very good position. I could have just blocked the ramp with 1 Zealot here, had maybe a couple of dudes standing behind him, and then just 2 guys to do whatever they want at the top of the ramp. You know, that's easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Couple of dudes back onto the gas. You know, maybe get Warp Gate started, maybe get a couple of Stalkers or a Sentry out to force field the ramp. I could have won that game, but because of just the slightest mistake, hats off to Plastmassa. I mean, he played a good game. I'm not particularly fond of an all-in Zergling rush, but it won him the game, so hats off to this man. And it's not a mistake I'm likely to make again. I'm going to make sure that I block that gap. If there's one thing to learn from this video, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, handsome and ugly people alike, block your gap. Fill it in with as many Zealots as fit in that little hole, because the second these guys get in your base, that's game. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate any views, any comments, any questions, whether they be positive or negative. I will see you all later on. Thank you once again. Peace out. Nosh out.